Yo, what's going on, friends? This is Ron from Optimize FX, bringing you a midweek update of all the robots and everything that has been happening so far this week. It is Thursday night right now for me. I didn't get a chance to make a video last night, so I do apologize for that. But without further ado, let's get into this review of what's been happening, and I'll reveal what has happened to one of the EAs. I did kind of think it was going to happen, but you know, it is what it is. So first, let's talk about FX Stabilizer. It's on a $10,000 account. Well, that's what it started with, and it has almost made $1,000 in just a bit over a month on the smallest risk that I could actually have it set at. And currently, it is in profit, $20 or $19.29, and there was a big run up on Euro USD, and it come back down and it closed that in profit. So I think it did that today. So let's just have a quick look at today's history. Yeah, no, not today, it was yesterday. Let's go back to the back to 19th. It was yesterday. There we go. So it's all negatives there, but there's a couple of big positives. So it's made $210 yesterday when it closed out all of those orders. It did get up to 0.8 sorry, lots, and the next one was 1.6. It didn't hit that. So so how many levels did it go down? 5. Yeah, we could say that's 5. The first two are 0.1. And then 2.248, and then 1.6 was the last one. So 5 levels deep it went into, and this is in turbo mode, so it is well, it's not doubling the second order, but it is by the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So on turbo mode it doubles the order, and this is using a fixed lot of 0.1. So just so you know, if you haven't been to the channel before, this is where we're at. So so far I'm pretty happy with its performance on the $10,000 low risk, well, not low risk, but turbo mode, auto risk false, and fixed lots. So I'm pretty happy with that. So that's pretty good returns, like almost $1,000 in a month, with, you know, just on autopilot. That's pretty good. And the drawdown, it didn't get too bad. I think it was maybe about negative $500 at one stage. Maybe I'd need to have a look. But you can have a look at all the information on my FX Blue, which I'll share at the very end. So next we have Goldnix. Now I did have this initially on M5 time frame, but I've since changed it to M1. And it has been taking a lot more trades, and the trades have been, as we can see here, the trades have been better. Like you know, buy 10, it's hit here, sold here, hit that one, bought here. And so the last 3 trades have been on point, and you know, I'm really happy with how this is trading. And on what is it? On 0.1 lots. What has it done today so far? Let's have a look. So it did have 10, 10, 11, 12. You know, there was a big move there. Yeah. What are we? 20th. Don't know when that was. So yeah, it did get up to 0.17. A few orders deep. Oh, I think that was this morning actually, yeah, because I had the same trades, but obviously a lot less lot size. So what's it done today? It's done $153 so far, and it's still got you know, tonight, you know, there's still about 8 hours left of trading for the trading day. A bit longer, maybe 10 hours. So $153 is pretty good. Let's see what it has done. Oh, I can do the last 3 days. So let's see what's done the last 3 days. The last 3 days has made $619 on 0.1 lot start on gold, and I changed the I just changed fixed lot 0.1 multiplier 1.11 step to 15. I think I've kept that at 15, and I believe everything else is the same. I have not changed anything here, except for obviously the symbol 1 is XAU USD, and symbol 2 is gold. If it's not XAU USD on your broker, you'll just make this one gold. So that's all I've done here. So M1 seems to be the way better time frame. It being that it is gold, definitely use an equity protection EA, and that is your choice at what percentage stop out you want to hit it at. It's not up to me, that's up to you. But yeah, really happy with the way this is trading so far, and yeah, it's really hard to find a good gold robot, but yeah, it's still early days. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the week. Here. So I'll let it go. No trades currently open. Now, the star of the show is no longer the star anymore. I believe it is now Goldnix. And what happened to Oro? Well, what happened to Oro is a really strong move on gold. Now, if you're not familiar with the markets, gold made a huge move up this week, and currently it's at 1871. I'll just have a look. Oh, it's the lowest I can go. Oh, this is M1. I'll just change it quickly, just to show you all. Okay, see we go. Right, so this is gold. This is where it was. So about what, 1,791, and it went all the way up to 18, nearly 1,900. I don't think it started there, 4th of May. Yeah, it started here. So yeah, it was quite a big move on gold, and you'd be hard pressed to find an EA that trades gold very well. So it could be just the settings though. So what I did was I changed the lot multiplier, or it's called multiplicator, to 1.21 instead of 1.5, and I changed the distance to 20 instead of 15, I believe. So they're the two things that I changed. I think everything else is the same. Take profits the same, spread is the same, distance is 20 now, in profits the same, and everything else I believe is still the same. So that's all I did. What you can do is you can try and put in here. I actually haven't tried this, so I'm just trying this now. So we always want to filter XAU USD, which is gold. So I'm not sure if that will actually work, because we are trading gold. So this robot does work for other currency pairs, or the pairs that you saw before, rather than gold. So I'm not sure if the news will work for gold, but I have just changed it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It doesn't say anything in the journal about it not being able to access the news, so we'll see what happens overnight, and I'll give you all an update on the weekend. So at the moment it says news time no trading, high impact news filter true. So we're only using high impact news filters, and yeah, news filter activation is true, no trading. So that is working. It's not going to trade right now because there is news. I'm not sure what this is. Ah, okay, that's news. And I'm not sure what this is. These red bars. I thought the red bars was don't trade. So maybe it's not trading within here to here. Ah, strong news. Strong news. Cool. Okay. So that's good to know. So Oro, what did it do today after I changed all of that. So we'll have a look at the last 3 days, because it happened at the start of the week. And we can see here that we're down 3,675. It almost got to $4,000. So it almost made $3,000 on that $1,000 in a month. So it was really, really, it was going for it. So, and I thought, well, this is making too much money too quick. It's definitely going to blow. So what happened? It blew. And so I'll just show you where it got to. So it got to it actually run out of margin, which was really interesting. So this is on the leverage on these accounts is 1 to 1,000, and it ran out of margin. And I was almost going to intervene, because I could have actually got it out of the shit. There was a little point there where I could have actually got it out at like $100 profit, or break even. But the market was swinging upwards and down that quickly that it was either $100 profit or negative $200. But I thought I'd let it go, because I didn't want to intervene. That's what the whole point of this testing is to not intervene. But I think if you had an equity protection robot trading with it and making sure that it wasn't going to do anything stupid, would have hit it for sure, and you would have saved your money. How much you would have had it set at, I'm not sure. Maybe $500, if it went $500 down, and then maybe get out, or $200. I haven't been able to actually have a look at that, but you can have a look at all the stats on the FX Blue portfolio. Everything's all there for you to have a look at. And so what I've done is, as I mentioned before, I changed the settings, and I basically just let it trade with what it had left. I think it was like $200, maybe a little bit more. And I think I did that last night. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at today's profits, because today's profits will be what it's done today since I changed the settings. So I changed the settings to 1.21, and it has made $27 today, and no trades at the moment. So maybe that might be the go. We are yet to find out. So let's see what happens. I've got $308 in the account now. What is left of the 1,000, and let's see what happens with just a changing of the settings there. So we made the distance a little bit bigger, and we changed the multiplier and made it 1.21 instead of 1.5. So even probably 1.11 would be better, but I'm going to leave it at 2.1. It seems to be a pretty good middle of the range. I think 1.5 is too aggressive. Depending on, like for gold anyway, that depends on the currency pair that you're trading. But anyway, now FX Scalper X. Look, I traded this EA on a live account, and it really done me over. And I thought I would give it another crack and see how it goes. But what I really don't like about it is, yes, it doesn't do martingale, but and yes, it has probably saved this account a few times, being that we can see here that it's gone up here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gone up 6 levels, and then had to come back from here to here. So it's gone back to, I don't know if it's 24 pips or 245. Maybe 245 pips back to close this out at a pretty small profit, because if you have a look here, the balance is only like a 1,042, so it's only $42 that it's made, and it's gone up all that way and come back. It's had to come back that far for it to close out. Now in here it was awesome, it was ranging, made some money, but here's what I'm just a bit upset I didn't get this on film. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 orders that went up, 10 orders, and then came back from the 10th order to here. Oh, 50 52 pips. Maybe I was wrong on the other one. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. 90 pips. And this one was, I was looking at the wrong side, sorry. 84 pips for it to make a tiny bit of money. Now, let's see. Like, this is, this last big move happened like this week pretty much. So if I look at the last 3 days, see all these orders here. Like, it made 64 cents in all of this, and it closed at 64 cents. Now, if it is on low risk, let's do medium. And apparently it's using auto lot. Yeah. I just want to see what happens on medium risk, because I think this is a different version to what I used at the start. But still, like, seriously. Alright, we're on medium risk. We made 64 cents this week, and we're down $11 at the moment. So I don't know what those risk things do. Hopefully there is a tiny little bit of martingale, maybe like 1.11 multi, because I think if you're going to go up 10 levels, you'd want to make a little bit of money coming back, right? But anyway, that's just my thoughts. You know, to go that much in drawdown, and then to make 64, or break even. Is it break even if you include commissions and swaps? I don't know. Probably not. It's a loss. And then we have the last of the 5. This is Advanced Scalper, and it doesn't have any open orders. It's got some sell stops in place and some buy stops in place. And what has it done the last? Oh, not last month. We want last 3 days. We've made $2.38 in the last 3 days with Advanced Scalper, only running 1 pair. So there we go. So that is it for these first 5. Of this video is you know, it's going to be a bit thorough, so hopefully you enjoy that. And I'll be back with the other 5 in a sec. Radio Legends, I'm back with the other 5 robots. I'm just going to probably quickly go through these. So we've got Pinpoint EA. It has taken some trades this week, so we'll have a quick look at it. Last 3 days, and yeah, it's made $3.18 this week so far. And yeah, it doesn't trade. Doesn't trade very often. You know, the lot size is pretty small, and it's not a very, I would say, not a very high risk robot. Oh, jeez. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so we'll see how it goes, and I think it's pretty good so far. So that's just my view. Ranger. Ranger has been trading quite well. You know, I was impressed with it before, so there's no reason why I should not still be impressed with it. And the last 3 days, we'll have a look. $4.77. It's not crazy, but you know, it's not meant to be crazy, so that is good. Parabolic is at 1,210. It's currently in a trade at a sell of EURUSD, and it's just moved up on it. So it was the sell, and then it's come back. And this week it has done. Look, we've done $37 this week so far, and I've actually just changed the settings a bit. So we're going to give it a bit more of a crack. So we're doing 0.05 start lot and a $6 take profit. So see what happens there. And at multi is 1.5. So I'm actually thinking I might reduce that because I've upped the start lot, maybe to 1.21. Let's have a look. Let's do that. 1.21. Because I increase the start lot, essentially you want to get out of the trade within, the first couple. That is the goal of the robot, is to, if it doesn't get the trade initially, it doesn't get the right signal, it will go into recovery and it will try and get out of the trade in a profit within an extra 1 or 2 trades. So that's the goal, but it doesn't always happen. But it traded that Euro USD move up, no problems at all. Didn't have any problems with that, and it's made $37 this week so far. So pretty happy with it. R factor, I'm still. There's an extra one there for my FX Blue, but yeah, I'm still trying to work out what the best settings are for this. I think it's a really good strategy. We can see here that you'll only take a trade if it hits the right, it goes in the right direction, obviously, and it's made a few dollars. Not a heap, but last 3 days, what are we doing? It has made $16, and for some reason GU is still massive, and yeah, still yet to figure that out. But yeah, pretty happy with that. And London Pride, thank you very much to my friend online who let me know that I was trading the wrong time frame. So the time frame is now M15. But it still hasn't helped it with the trade that it was in trouble with. So, which I think was pound USD, or maybe Euro USD. May have been Euro USD first. Anyway, so yeah, this trade it took first, and it's just not coming down. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Oh, there's a stop loss way up there. Okay. What's this set at? Right, $113. Okay. So let's just see what happens with London Pride. It might hit the stop loss, it might not. It might come all the way back down here, which I probably doubt. Maybe. But yeah, so far it's made $23. And that's about it with London Pride. So thank you very much for watching. It has been a bit of a long episode, but I just really wanted to go through those first couple of EAs or robots that was happening with them, and yeah, just give you all a heads up on where all the robots are at, and what settings I was using, what settings I am using now for most of them, and hopefully that helps you out with your trading. Because I want us all to, make money and have fun along the way. So let's do that, and I'll be back with another episode on the weekend with an overview of all of them, and we'll see you then. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.